Hey guys, it's Derek again. I know you're probably like super tired of hearing my voice for today, but this is my final video I'm making today. This one's about things that everybody hates, which is dieting and eating right and exercising. And the only reason why I'm talking about this is because um, I like to talk about my diet that I just started. I'm not for sure why, but I do. Um, I started my diet about 3 days ago, and it's been going pretty well. I'm still struggling. I mean, it is the third day, and it's really hard to, not eat a chocolate bar. Or my biggest problem is energy drinks. Those things are so high in calories. Um, but I'm trying to buy the sugar-free Monsters, or I think like they're the low calorie, and they only have like 40 calories in it. So it's better than like 400 or 500 of those huge rock stars that I used to get. Um, the reason why I want to talk about this is because I know a lot of people struggle with being overweight, and like for me, like being overweight hurts my self-esteem. Like I look at like other guys who have like six packs and like huge pecs and huge arm muscles, and I already feel really insecure of myself, just because of my body in general. you know I don't want to add being overweight on top of that. So I've decided, to really motivate myself, and with all the changes that are happening right now, my new job at DirecTV, I started doing drag again, and that's another motivation for me to lose weight, because I don't want to go up there and, you know, look fat on stage, because that's what I feel like when I go up there. Like, oh my gosh, everybody's looking at how fat I am. You know, I don't know. Some people are just like that. So the diet that I'm starting it doesn't have a name. It's basically, I went online and I entered my height and my age and my gender and how much I weigh, and then it tells you like what you're supposed to weigh, and mine is like about 50 something pounds off, so I'm pretty overweight. I am considered in the obesity category, not extreme obesity, but almost to the extreme obesity, and that's a pretty big eye opener. I know that a lot of families or whatever, um, like in my family, for instance, like diabetes runs in my family, and a lot of my family is unhealthy, and they either, smoke cigarettes, which I don't condone anybody for smoking cigarettes. Sometimes I do myself, but, you know, after so many years, it does really affect you, and it is a pretty bad habit. Um, if I do smoke, it's like once every month. And I mean, I have to be pretty drunk, and the only thing I do smoke is like Black and Milds, and they have to be like flavored or the original. Which I do smoke, the 420 friendly things as well, but not so often, because that does cause you to eat a lot, which causes you to gain weight. So I gained all my weight the first time. But the diet I'm basically doing is, like I said, I went entered in all that information. I found out my weight. Well, I downloaded this app on my phone. It's really cool. Um, I'll have to look up the name in a minute for it, but it's pretty cool. Like, you basically go and you put what your goal weight is, and then that goal weight, and then you put in what you weigh right now, and then it divides it up into like how many calories you should have a day, and it's basically like a food journal, you know, and everything you eat you can put in this um, this journal, and it's all like on your phone. It's all right there for you to see. Um, it's really awesome. It even has this like barcode thing where you can like click on a picture, and if you like don't want to spend time searching for it, which is I'm like that all the time, I just take a picture of the barcode and it brings up the calories just right there for me to see. And I put how many servings of it I have and whether if it's for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. Now, the other thing I like about this app is you can also add like any kind of exercise you do. Now, with my new job, DirecTV, I sit all day long. It's, call center, and I'm in training right now. So that's basically all we do, and all we're ever going to do is sit down in a chair and answer phones. They do allow you to, like, raise the computer and the keyboard, but that's, like, once you're out of training. So, um, yeah, I'm used to walking around. All of my jobs have been mobile. They've never been immobile. So when I'm sitting down, like, I get really bored, I get really sluggish, and stuff like that. Well, they do have a free gym on campus, and I tried it out today. I actually worked out for like almost an hour and a half straight through, and it's it was pretty good. I mean, it's like not a huge like state of the art gym like you would have to pay for, but it's free, and it has like an elliptical, a stair climber, like 2 treadmills I think, and like this massive like weight. I don't know what it's called, but it's like these weights that you pull down with your arms and you can adjust the weight. Um, but it works. I mean, I do the elliptical because I feel like that burns the most calories because you're, working your arms and your legs at the same time. It is kind of challenging trying to motivate myself, especially when it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I just got out of an 8-hour class, and we do get like a lot of breaks. But I mean, it's kind of a good thing though, because I guess if I was on my feet all day, I wouldn't want to work out even more. So it's pretty awesome. I basically do a diet which is 1,200 calories a day, and I really like this diet. Um, Basically, what I do is I try to like take the 1,200 calories and divide it by 3, so it's kind of like what the average calories I should have per meal. But I try to keep breakfast at its lowest, and I try to eat really healthy things. Um, Protein bars, anything with protein is great for um, breakfast. And then lunch, I try to keep it really light, kind of like a sandwich wrap or whatever. And then dinner is like my most, like, probably like my most calorie consumed meal. And then I do try and eat snacks in between them because I've noticed that ever since I have started my diet, I've been a lot more hungrier. And I've been talking to my mom a lot. She used to weigh like more than 250 pounds. Like, she was like up there. And she lost all that weight within like 2 years. And she's like down to like a size 8, 7. I mean, and she's like 50 something years old. She did this all on her own. No diet pills, no gastric bypass surgery, no nothing. And so I was asking her, I was like, what did you do to like lose all that weight? And basically what she did was just count her calories, write down everything that she ate. She had a cheat day. I remember watching her eat ice cream. She can eat ice cream, she can eat brownies and all that stuff. She just can't eat it every day, and she can't have it every day. I mean, if you want to eat, chocolate all day, and I mean, I guess you could do that, but if you have to realize, like, a brownie is probably like 500 calories. So there's like almost half your day's, you know, food gone right there. And I'm just like really tired of, like being fat and being overweight. So I have been, like trying to work out every day, and my goal is to try and work out at least an hour a day after work, maybe a little bit longer, because the training I'm doing is on the elliptical, and I started out at level 1 today, and level 1 is at 48 minutes. So, that was a long time. I felt like I was going to die. But the closer I got to the end, the easier it got. Like, I thought that it would be easy in the beginning, and then when I got to the end, I would be, like, dying. But I actually, the beginning, like, first 30 minutes was, like, the hardest. Once I got past the 30 minutes, like, I was okay, and they have TVs in there and stuff you can watch, and it's a really nice, clean, gym, and I plan on going there every day because it is free, and I don't have to pay for it, and I don't have to drive anywhere. That's the great thing. But if you're interested in dieting, just send me some messages, send me some comments. I'll be glad to answer any questions, and I'll keep you updated on my weight loss and my transition and my job and everything else. It's kind of why I broke it up into 3 different videos. Didn't want one whole long boring video. I'm already boring enough as it is, I guess. So that's pretty much all I have to say. And if you're motivated to do something, never give up on it. Just keep trying and trying. It will come one day, and don't worry. But that's all I have for today. So thank you guys for watching, and send some comments.